Well, here we are. Buttons are pressed. Things are started.
Film is rolling. We went and got some actual real film so we could roll it.
On the floor.
Where else you roll it?
Steps.
Built some stairs so we could roll it down.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yep. So here we are. Another episode of TLW.
Third week of October. Got a big show for you this evening. Starting off with a often fan requested, I keep that singular on purpose, type of match. Got all sorts of things going on. We are here in, beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yep.
It is a little bit chill out, but that's fine because we're here to chill and watch some damn good wrestling.
So with Peyton Roy struggling to find her footing, she went out and found herself a tag team partner.
Oh, really?
But not another female talent because she said she doesn't like any of them.
I mean, that makes sense. She doesn't get along very well with anyone.
So,
who did you pick?
Well, let me show you.
Look at me play coy when I just knew what the match was going to be. An often requested match, the mixed gender tag team match. We have no idea how these matches even work in this game. We'll find out.
I kind of do, but
He does. By we, I mean me.
so whenever the hell this loads, which the bar is there now.
Here we go.
There we got and Brian Danielson's making essentially his debut.
Yeah.
He's been in some dark matches and not. You want to quiet down?
The audience is overly excited this evening.
Oh, rambunctious riding already, and nobody even has a loss.
That is quite all right. What is going on with this entrance? Oh, he's choosing violence.
The following contest
I like it.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Are they all going to come out individually?
Yeah, because they're not really tag teams. They just found themselves some.
We threw out the thing and they were like, hey, we want to have a show tonight. We're like, well, they're not a show a match. We're going to have a show anyways. Whether or not they're invited or used, that's up to them. And they decided they wanted to have some good wrestling. So
Here we are.
Here we are with them.
Probably one of the purest wrestlers in the world.
This guy?
Danielson. Yeah.
Self-proclaimed purist? Because I bet Cesaro would have something to say about
maybe
that.
he can.
Maybe he will. Not in this match. Although it almost happens. He got booked later.
From Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Casey Catanzaro.
Here we go. Our favorite editor here in the lounge.
Really hasn't taken that next step though.
Doesn't really matter if she wins or loses. We'll keep inviting her back because she's always bringing something new and innovative to the ring. Always bringing entertainment, which is what we need to bring first. Second, you need to bring wins. But and third, a ruthless aggression. You don't have to bring that, but it's nice if you do.
Yeah. Give brownie. Bonus brownie points.
Give some brownies.
Yeah. Hold the points though. I'll just take the brownies.
Tag team partner just hanging outside the ring, forgetting that they're tag team partners.
Giving her personal space. He doesn't want to intrude. It's his first match. She's had multiple. Now they're
There we go. Look at them. Tag team pointing at each other. Well, just Brian pointing at her. That's it.
But she is completely ignoring him.
That's fine. It's gonna be okay.
And if this guy isn't a punk, I don't know who is.
Alright, it's in the name.
From Chicago, Illinois,
Ray 41 Gaming created this character. Shout out to him.
Is that what? Oh wow, okay. I thought that was his actual official Twitter handle.
I don't think so.
I was trying to figure out how that would work. Like, is he on label with Dr. Dre or something?
Getting violent on that ring post. Save the aggression for your opponents.
We have a walk down music next time.
Negative, Ghost Rider. He walks to the tune of his own marching band.
He forgot his marching band now.
You know, there's only so much room on that stage, and that's for our desk.
There we go, Peyton Royce. Back again.
From Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, another loss. You got to think this is going to be super detrimental for her ego,
Career, outfit choices.
contract is literally laying across the top of the shredder right now. You can't provide a win. I don't care how good your character looks. You could have all the looks in the world, but if you don't have any ring ability, that's half of your freaking ability. That's what you need to be a superstar in TLW.
Was that one of the things I outlined earlier? No, it was not. Looks is not on the list of things you need to succeed here.
Well, add it to the list because you do.
We're like number 5.
You could look like a garbage bag.
Well, that's what we got catering for.
Speaking of catering, there's rumblings.
Is there?
Otis is unhappy. Unhappy.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that guy happy. I thought maybe the career change would have been nice for him. He seems like he'd be real good at it. And honestly, I've got no complaints. He's doing an alright job.
Yeah. Somebody
He's
said they got
smart.
sick though off of his food,
Nope.
and he is taking serious offense to it.
Man, it is a serious accusation. You can't just go, oof. Hopefully she wasn't using that knee.
When you're only standing on one leg and it gets drop kicked, you have no option but to fall flat on your. Oh my.
That's the innovative offense we're talking about.
I completely missed it. I was just watching Peyton Royce get her face kicked in.
Oh, and over the top. For his case, you should be used to this doing the American Ninja Warrior. She should be used to being tossed around.
That usually you don't get tossed around on American
You
Ninja
toss
Warrior.
yourself around and drop a lot. I guess you're dropping on water, but still.
Yeah. Big cushy pants, not cobblestone bricks.
Okay, you've convinced me. That was a bad decision on her part to let herself get thrown.
Also, there's things that happen in your life that you can't control. Being tossed out of the ring is one of those.
I don't know. She seems like she could have had a better say in what she was doing. Here goes for a pin. I swear I changed the ref.
They leave it to somebody else because Andy Bennett keeps forgetting, and then old Gale was too busy with his garden.
You know it. It's getting that time. I mean, I know it's only October, but you can't. It's never too early to start planting your garden.
You have to winterize that thing.
It's already winter. I'm talking about the next year. I start drawing plans, figuring out when you're going to be planting seeds.
Don't we plant seeds every single week here in TLW?
Yeah, number 1, 2 seed, number 2 seed, number 3 seed. This is for no seeds. This is just for fun.
Well, technically it's a women's division, and it's also these two individuals are also in the Mid-Valley division. So, you know, a loss by Danielson could find Punk in a way better position.
The women's division makes sense. We only have the one women's division, but were you saying that we lucked out that they picked partners enough to stay within Division 2?
Mm-hmm.
That's insanity.
Seems like someone scripted it.
I have no idea who. Oh wait, I vote this match. Just go me.
And real close and personal with Brian Danielson there.
And the partners, they gotta make sure that they can trust each other.
John Baia here. Whoa!
Hey, there we go. Now she can connect with that.
It's a good thing we put that roof expansion on.
Go into the mid to top rope for a, what is that noise? 450 twist. This is like,
There's a carcass landing on the ring. That's what that noise.
I was just gonna say it's gotta be named after a ice skating move at that point, but carcass on the ring isn't exactly a ice skating ring worthy, so
If there's a carcass on the ring, for skating, there's got to be a lot of blood followed.
Whoever brought the ring skate was
Imagine that. There's a ring floating around, an ice ring, and a match happening in it while it's scooting around the ice ring. Oh, you can't hit me. Oh, man.
I gotta say that was some fairly pure wrestling right there. Sweeping his leg out like that.
Yeah, but he did it to the purest.
I don't know. I feel like CM Punk had something to say about all that.
Again, starting a match out. It's like Peyton Royce is in Groundhog Day right now. Every time she enters the ring, her leg gets kicked out from under her and her face meets the mat.
Well, perhaps one of these days, Peyton Royce will remember what happened last time and decide to do something about it.
Next thing you know, she's going to walk in the ring and open up the ring with a face scan because it's been used as a face scanner. The ring's going to open up when Peyton Royce looks at it. Facial recognition.
I gotta say, I don't know if there's too much of a way of synergy in this match. However, everyone's really giving it their all.
But again, just climb through your torso and step on your hand as I do a drop kick.
She's looking for that extra stability that the hand can provide. Ooh, we got a double underhook suplex.
And
Pick him up so he can kick him. Punch him a bit.
another snap suplex.
Get him out of that corner, most importantly, so he can
It's not even his corner.
get a corkscrew.
Get a corkscrew.
These guys are spinning around a little bit in the corner there.
You get a corkscrew right in his hay bag.
Like in this talk about corkscrews. Deep in his hay bag. Alright, CM Punk being
Annihilated. See? There it is. Annihilated.
what do
Gone.
you call that? Chicken wing suplex?
Yeah. It's a
Or am I still just thinking about brownies and being hungry?
grab exploder plex.
Is Casey gonna...
No,
No.
they cannot interact. It is forbidden.
The code does not allow it. She looked like she was about ready to smack him though.
She should have.
I've been all for it.
Yeah. We have different rules here in TLW, but K22 wants to limit what we can actually do. Casey absolutely would have slapped his teeth out right there. He could have done absolutely nothing about it. Nothing.
He doesn't have any teeth already. All them not drugs he's doing. He's straight edge.
He is.
Remember that part?
Yeah, he is.
Looks like someone who'd do a lot. Personal opinion.
And you're allowed to have those here.
Or should I say he looks like he comes from Cuba? One of the two.
Jeez.
Whatever he's doing quite the number on Daniel Bryan's, and I have a feeling that we might get a count out here because they forget that there is a count out in this match.
Well, both these guys have been out of the ring for a while, so I guess. Oh, he's gonna make it in.
Right? But that might still be a count out because here it is.
Oh.
Oh, he was calling 10 right when he came in. Look.
His head made it in. Ref just could not mentally stop his arms from raising up and putting his digits out.
I was going to say third time's a charm, but
No. She got on the offense a lot quicker that time.
big spinning kick to the face. Is that enough to put Casey away? It is not. Although you gotta think that maybe.
Oh, nice move.
Ooh, that was super nice. And that.
Holy smokes.
CM Punk taking it out on the, not doing anything for his partner, Bryan Danielson. Just standing there on the outside. That was almost uncalled for shot at the end there.
But you have to look out for these two.
For sure.
Might be a... Oh, jeez.
Oh, didn't know that's coming.
Well, it doesn't matter, because we're still trying to book Sheamus in a title match.
As you recall last time, he was coming out to the ring, attacked by...
Let's go here. It's still happening. We're still trying to do it.
Yokozuna, I believe it was, in a mask.
Yeah.
And a clown outfit for some reason.
So it's still going with the theme of, like, these overly sized individuals dressing up like a clown.
Previous to that, who was it?
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant. Who would have expected that? Classics, even. But here, I think we might have figured out. Hopefully, we can have a match this time around.
Did a sweep of the building before the match, like before the show, and not see any clowns anywhere.
Did you see any giant boxes with winders on the side?
Didn't see one. Shit. Didn't even think of all. Yeah.
That. Oh, another giant man.
A massive beard. Oh, swing him! That's all. He's just failing miserably here. Oh,
there it is. Can't wait for the light to change. Sheamus is getting wise to these people's toys.
Oh my lord.
Decided to try to take him on before he ends up being murked.
Is this a Braun Strowman?
It certainly looks like a Braun Strowman to me. No one else has quite as bushy of a beard.
Braun Plowman?
Sheamus, not quite sure what is even happening here. Trying to take it in. All right, what is Braun doing here in a clown outfit?
And his neck is really hurting or something because he has to keep adjusting that.
Maybe he's trying to shake off that fuzziness, man. We know he broke that mind control long ago, but maybe he's having some sort of flashback or something here.
Maybe we are, hold on a second. Could it be that we are living the nightmares of Sheamus here? This is like...
Literal nightmares acting up. Like, Sheamus is like, this is really his worst nightmare. He thought he put that to bed, and all of a sudden, it keeps on coming back to haunt him. Absolutely could be what's happening.
Never even dawned on me that that's a possibility of, like...
It appears that Sheamus is still not getting his rematch. But he won that.
Yeah, he's 1-2 against the clowns right now.
Able to battle his demons a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe he's finding a way break through. Well, and have a breakthrough.
We have so many goddamn clowns around here. It's so weird. I don't get it.
And they show up everywhere. Kansas City, Indianapolis, Minnesota now.
Minneapolis,
Minnesota.
All right.
Indianapolis.
Here.
The old
Remember last week when I promised you a four-way? Here we go. For the Mid-Valley Championship #1 contender area, we have the #1 contender elimination match.
Yeah.
Will Cesaro win? Still being the #1 contender for the Mid-Valley Championship against the champion, Jimmy Uso.
But if he loses this, obviously, you lose that.
Rules is rules.
But Cesaro doesn't care. He likes to fight. Like, it doesn't matter if I lose this or not, I'll be back. That's his mentality anyway. It's a good mentality to have.
Especially here in the lounge.
Cesaro, I
He
think,
says he's a wrestling purist.
Cesaro is definitely a mainstay either for this division. I mean, he's almost at the point of stepping up to the headliner division, in my opinion. Whoa!
And his opponents
That was impressive.
from
That was
Battle
pretty
Michigan,
Premature.
weighing in at 230
Explosions.
There's a mess to clean up over there now.
Hopefully the people setting out the pyros were able to get out of the way.
That was on
in enough
stage
time.
too. Hopefully the fans are okay. Shit. I have to put up a memorial over there.
Yeah, we'll get our medics over there real quick.
I'm gonna have to put a quota on 2 RBD chants. Otherwise, we're here for 12 minutes while we watch him point to himself and everybody yells his initials.
I think they're saying his whole name.
So, still initials.
Initials with extra steps.
Yeah. With additives, some might say.
There we go. Looks like he
Can't have
gave
a-
up.
Can't have a good jelly without some additives.
I'm a big fan of good jellies.
Let me riddle you this 3 times.
Former headliner mainstay down solidly in the Mid Valley. Riddle.
Making his comeback, essentially, because he was away for a whole while.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 200.
I can't believe they're still cheering him after all of his actions and stuff. He's been showing nothing but a little crybaby antics. Not happy with Orton. Slapping his hand when Orton was trying to show respect for his former tag team partner.
And at the time, he wasn't even former tag team partner. He was just going against him because it was required.
I mean, they were former partners on Raw, I think it was. And we took them.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
So long ago.
they didn't you go into the tag division. It just did. I mean, it probably would have made sense, but
All right, and the final combatant, contestant in this skirmish. Let's use that word.
skirmish at the Bay of Minnesota,
Yep,
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis and their landlocked bays.
Representing
It took the 10,000 lakes and put them together to make
from Minneapolis,
one
Minnesota,
body of water.
220.
Telling everybody to suck it.
And they're having it. They love it.
Oh wow, the scent is real.
Not saying I'm loving it. The fans are eating it up, apparently.
Breakfast of champions.
One suck it for each letter in his name. X-Pac.
Twice as nice, but 4 times is a charm.
All right. One last look at each of the contestants.
Riddle just chilling.
He knows not to expend all of his energy right at the start of the match. He is a professional after all. Heck, getting slammed on the mat. They both going for a pin right away?
All right.
That'd be amazing.
God. Oh, Cesaro headbutted the ref.
The ref just giving up on things. Riddle taking that chance to regain his consciousness.
Riddle's a beast in these 4-way matches. We gotta watch out for him because that's how he won the. I think he won the title that way.
If you didn't know, now that's how it happened. No way to find out how he actually did it.
Absolutely not. Those files have been terminated by government agencies.
It was required. But Riddle is having a good go at being thrown around like a sack of potatoes. I oftentimes go home and pick sack of potatoes above my head and then drop them on the ground. How else are you supposed to mash them? Nice power slam. Rob Van Dam's showboating on the top rope.
Yeah, well, we got Cesaro. I thought he was going to roll out to take a dirt nap for a second.
You can honestly tell he was thinking about it. Rob Van Dam came over to stop him from doing so. X-Pac showing Rob Van Dam that he's not very creative in his movesets. Copycats. Oh, there it is.
Yes,
Powerbomb outside of the ring.
delivering the quota, which has been sorely missed. Here.
I've absolutely been missing it. I'm super happy that Rob Van Dam was able to deliver us a powerbomb to the outside of the ring.
I did get a request to change the mat color.
Oh, really?
Yes. Some people were saying that it kind of washed Sheamus out sometimes. So I think what we might end up doing is...
Well, if we make a white ring, he's just going to get lost.
I was going to do a black ring with white writing, perhaps. I think that could be doable.
I don't know. We can talk about this.
Maybe I just make the whole mat bricks.
I mean, they have enough.
Now, all these bricks get reused at other stadiums. There's no wastefulness here.
Bricks are expensive. You know how much of a concrete shortage we're in? Because I don't. I just keep on hearing people say that that's a thing. X-Pac not paying any attention to what's going on inside the ring.
Why should he?
Almost allowed. Well, he almost allowed it. I suppose he should allow a pin.
Less work he's got to do. Oh boy. Cesaro has done like 5 reps today so far.
Big powerbomb on the inside to Riddle. Is that going to be enough? No, he's going to do a little roly-poly.
Holy backsplash. And
ooh, Riddle almost taken out with that. I'm going to top rope. What is he having on his mind?
thinking on his mind. What possible move could I do from here? Wow.
That's just rude.
Oh.
Wait for him to stand up just to step on his head.
Oh, see, that's what you get for wasting too much time. That could have cost you your spot. Maybe. Down the road. Wow.
Some fancy dancing in there allowed Riddle not to be smashed by that move.
Oh. This is the submission he used to win the title.
The ref looking up in the balcony asking if he
Yeah.
for help from the audience.
Have you seen the light?
That is the last straw. We could not have a ref proselytizing on company time.
Oh, Lord.
Going for a pin, and Rob Van Dam going to be the first one out. He is
Negative. I mean, he still could be.
All right,
That is still an option.
that is a really good point.
And Riddle's gonna go all hooky pokey, flip herself around, and what it's all about. Got that submission again. He's got it figured out on where he needs to lock that in, but X-Pac is just flailing
What is
around
going
like
on
someone's ripped his
I feel-
face off.
I feel like we missed something out because that was
Negative. Oh, right. It's
Cesaro's favorite move.
right in the Patushka.
Going for a pin. Is that enough to take out X-Pac after whatever just happened outside? X-Pac first one out.
He remains the same position. There's no...
Rob Van Dam, second one to go. Some fairly quick turnaround there. And Riddle taking Cesaro's head off with a springboard drop kick. Fireman's carry, what does Riddle have on mind? Nice little drop on the ropes. Testing their strength.
Good.
They are.
He is just a submission machine. Some might call him the wrestling purist.
That's Cesaro.
Know that yet. He taps. He's gonna have no choice.
You can have a wrestling Pierce match at the next pay-per-view.
For a title.
Oh, almost a 3 count.
Wrestling Pierce title.
Riddle setting up for something. What is he looking for?
An opposite move of what Cesaro does.
He does it with a pin at the end, making him the big winner of this match. Feeling Cesaro's #1 contendership.
Riddle. Told you. The guy is nothing but a stud when it comes to these freaking 4-way matches.
You didn't tell me that, and I now believe you. Super happy to have that win under his belt. You can tell.
Also, put this into perspective, what Riddle's doing right now. Unprecedented TLW. He has a chance right now to go for his second title, TLW, which would make him the first person win multiple belts in this.
Oh, that'd be huge, and then you'd have to figure out how to get a third belt, but...
Though the Prohibition would be on his marks next.
So we can give him a special hat. That's what they call it,
Well,
right?
they call that's a triple crown champion.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be huge if Riddle could. I mean, obviously you don't want to work yourself all the way down to the bottom of the barrel with the Prohibition title, but it's one of those things.
Speaking of bottom of a division, we still got some new people going on here. Last week when we had a new match of new people who were actually old people who just came back.
Yeah. Yep.
And then remember so long ago when we had other new people?
Mm-hmm. The fallout from the Shooting Star Battle Royal that formed a tag team of A-listers.
Exactly. We're going to have a match of those people right now. Can you guess who these people are? We can, because we can see the graphic. You couldn't, though. I got you good. Here's the A-listers we're talking about.
And their entrance still didn't save. I will make a note right now. I had a pen. It's right here.
Still have a pen.
Six.
Alright, take away. Oh, he still gets the Shooting Star belt, because technically he still has it. Resting on those laurels of winning the last Cruiserweight championship.
That's something to be proud of.
It is. That was a huge win. He put in a lot of work and really showed the rest of the Cruiserweight division what is up.
It was his first match.
We may have overlooked him a little bit.
No more. No more. Now, the foundation fully established behind you. 5 indie wrestlers are here in TLW, and they are all looking to make an impact.
No more than these two in the last 2 weeks, because these two are the ones who've actually fought in the last 2 weeks.
Well, someone else has a match today.
What?
Hogan Lynch.
Oh, that'd be good to see him in the ring.
Going against also Batista.
Oh, he's a foundation guy too. No.
But I mean, Logan Lynch is a foundation guy.
Yeah, Logan Lynch, and then
Batista's Doom Brigade. So.
Doom Brigade, that's it.
And these guys just beat Doom Brigade last week, so kind of starting to feud off with Doom Brigade and Foundation.
Sure. Austin Theory coming in with a couple punches, seeing if that's enough to weaken up Mercenary enough.
Yep, and I have personally can tell you, I've punched him in the face many times, and it is not enough. The only way he communicates with me. 1 punch for yes, 2 punch for no. Oh, little swipe and miss there. Oh, let me pick you up, pal.
He does know you can speak though, right?
I think he doesn't know how to speak.
So he's punching you or you're
I'm
punching him? Okay.
The yes or no. It's the only answers you can get. 1 punch or a 2 punch.
You guys just say yes or no to each other all the time?
Well, no, he doesn't talk to me. He just takes my punches.
Just walk by and punch. No!
That's a yes.
nobody knows how to communicate what it actually means because a lot of punching going around backstage apparently.
I do like Austin Theory's gear. The new and he was glitching out there.
Mercenary throwing Austin Theory all the way across the ring. As he goes to try to change the light bulb.
Yeah.
A little bit too high.
It's too bright. Allowing a tag, of course.
Theory makes tag and
went out with haymakers and elbows.
quickly going to the top rope while KO makes the tag. Bringing in Crippler.
Look at the size of Crippler's bar here.
I mean, Jabari was a cruiserweight. Crippler, 300 pounds of pure heavyweight. A brutal.
Mercenary, you want to get your carcass out of the way so Crippler can continue destroying Davari?
What? Slapping Davari off his feet.
Good lord.
The size difference cannot be more pronounced as it was just now. Crippler just dismembering Davari.
Starting with his chest cavity.
Double underhook. Side slam. Oh, that thing, neck breaker.
Get in the ring now.
Or don't.
Get in the ring. On a mission. He's gonna go talk to Mandy.
He's going in the other side. Oh, is Davari going to be able to get in the ring? He did.
Did what he's doing.
He was hoping for a count out. But Davari had too much in his tank left.
He doesn't look like a guy that waits for countouts. I think he would just prefer no countout matches. Just to continue kicking the crap out of that person outside the ring.
Yeah, in this case, he didn't have much of an option. There was a count going.
That's a nice move, too.
Haunting Davari as he tries to crawl to his corner.
Oh.
Bomb into a vicious knee nose breaker.
This Crippler is not the same Crippler we've seen.
No, this is someone who cripples.
Why would you tag out? You are destroying him. He is not even going to remember his name after this match.
He'll take the time to also show a little bit.
Yeah. He's got to celebrate. He's pumping his friend up.
Going for that pin. Is this enough to take out Davari? Nope. A-lister still holding on to a glimmer of hope.
Oh, the block. Block with the back elbow into a neck breaker. I just don't understand why Crippler tagged out. Maybe he got exhausted.
He just wanted to showboat his friend. Who knows? Mercenary just struggling to get to his feet, though.
He's exhausted.
It's been a long match already.
Oh, block that. Come on. Get him. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, lordy. Mercenary.
Delivering crossbody, taking Mercenary out and tagging in Austin Theory. Or we just call him Theory these days. I don't know.
Oh, this Austin Theory.
A little bit of a gut wrench powerbomb there. On Davari to come back in.
Synchronized cheering in the crowd. These two guys were doing the same motion at the same time. Oh my lord, Mercenary rolled over for him. Hit this side too for me, please.
Wow, says Mercenary. That was just enough. We're going to have a discussion with this guy. Yeah, maybe Crippler should have stayed in the match.
What is she going up to the top rope for?
Because her team just won. That's an interesting choice, though. Yeah, she should have been the one in the middle.
Hey.
Fucked his life.
Oh, already then.
Right, big win for the A-listers.
Yeah. So that other match I was speaking of,
The one we were just speaking about in the last match.
Yeah.
Next,
Logan Lynch
Bautista,
and Bautista.
big rival, divisional rivals.
Yeah.
Are they divisional rivals? Or they
Yeah.
just
There's got to be something said about the. Remember when Randy Orton had a match against Batista, and he ended up. Batista shook his hand, raised his arm in the ring. Like,
yeah.
is there ever a possibility that Orton finds himself mixed up with the Doom Brigade?
I wouldn't count it out.
Do you think that Batista would try to make that move to make his climb to the top easier, because then he technically wouldn't have to go against Randy Orton? Be like, let me just scooch on by you here.
The following contest
And,
is scheduled for
Randy Orton won that match, right?
making his way to the ring.
Yeah.
So I don't think Randy's just gonna let him go past him. At least not right now.
He's not the one in control of the faction. Batista is.
Yeah, but Randy Orton's not part of that faction either, at least not yet. Maybe he's just being a nice fella, you know.
Well, Batista isn't really a nice guy. He's the one that did it. I think it was a ploy to get him into the Doom Brigade. I don't know if it's a possibility. I don't know. Randy really depends on what his counsel, the voices in his head say. Really, that's where it all stems from. What is his voices in his head saying? Yes, no, maybe. Punch Mercenary. Yes.
Probably Punch Mercenary. That definitely makes sense.
All the things that were just spoken, that's the realist. So yeah, we got a match with Logan Lynch and Batista. Still, the Foundation trying to. I mean, Crippler Mercenary losing to that. I mean, it's not. A-listers are a longer tag team than Crippler Mercenary. Let's be real.
Yeah, for sure.
And Crippler did put in some serious work there. So
Yeah,
I
maybe
think they're
get some
just-
pointers to Mercenary. Let him.
I did hear that Creative was punching Mercenary earlier, give him a yes. So maybe they approved a little redo of his character. So
Oh, that'd be interesting.
yeah,
Got quite the shake-up with Crippler. I don't know what they could do with Mercenary.
And his opponent, representing the New Foundation from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
the new foundation also came out and said that there is no leader of the new foundation. They're all equals.
What kind of communist bullshit is that?
Apparently, new foundation kind.
Well, maybe that's for the best. You don't want to have one person fucking everything up for the rest of the group. What I do appreciate is after Bautista's incredibly long entrance, the fact that Logan Lynch is already in the ring.
Right. He doesn't waste much time. He's gets steps in at the gym so he can get right to the ring at the show.
Perfect. Model employee right here.
Yeah. Kind of got that same goal that the A-listers have.
Almost dare say Logan Lynch does it better.
Sure, he's got a lot more of it. Maybe that'll make the A-listers jealous.
They might. Watch out. They probably a little bit too tuckered up from that last match to really mess with him right now. But
Well, you know, Davari took an absolute beating.
yeah.
I think I'd like to see.
Oh.
I'm assuming that was reversed. There's no way Logan Lynch would go flying that far without some assistance.
And also, Batista was holding his elbow after that. Managed a 1 count. That's pretty neat.
This is a big match for Logan Lynch, really, to establish himself here. He had a little bit of action in that six-man tag. We don't really know a whole lot about him other than that he's from the Wisconsin independent scene, Milwaukee area.
Yeah. And there's, I mean, we are talking about he's going against Dave Bautista. a giant man who's ruthless. And if you let him get going like this, it's not going to spell a very good day for you.
Right.
Logan's going to have to figure out something to turn things around real quick. Or he's gonna keep, or he can keep on getting punched in the face like that. That's fine too.
Maybe he likes it. Yes, sir, may I have another?
I wouldn't put it past him.
It could be one of those guys where he can't really get in that mindset until he takes a few punches to the face. And then, and only then, will he unlock his actual abilities.
Like it's saying.
Oh, wow. Batista was out of position, so he went out onto the apron on 2.5 feet just to get back in. That's, oh, he's finishing it. Oh, he just called for it.
Is this over already? Is he going outside the ring? No. Okay.
That is a
Here's
Batista
the pin.
No.
That's Rob. Oh, Hogan Lynch kicking out of the Batista bomb. That's huge. For a second there, I thought Batista was going to the top rope, and that would have been something. Batista not expecting Logan Lynch to get up that quickly after a Batista bomb. Neither was I.
He did have a visit with the top buckle, though, with his face. Batista showing that he needs the elevation to showboat.
That very well could be the break that Logan Lynch needed.
Oh, that's a jackhammer.
Huge finisher. Logan Lynch pulling out a huge win right there.
Yeah.
Right now, the foundation is looking like they're they got quite the thing going on right now.
Yeah, they are looking like a legit contender.
Force to be reckoned with for sure.
Nice job for the new foundation. It's a good start to their career in TLW.
I'd agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really unfortunate for Batista. We're expecting a little bit more things from him, but
So, remember last week,
sometimes.
I was talking about Kevin Nash
Yep,
signing paperwork to join the Prohibition division.
I do remember that.
So there was also 2 people that signed paperwork last week. So what better way to introduce them to the division than to put them in a match together?
Well, it's a good thing we already introduced Kevin Nash. Because here he is coming out to the ring with his seatbelts on his jacket already.
Yep.
What those things are?
You can never be safe with those tie-down straps.
Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO.
He's got enough of them.
Gonna keep that load from shifting and flight. Whatever.
We watched him fly one time and it did not look pretty.
Something that big should not be flying. I think this is going to be a good addition to the Prohibition League. League. Already got some huge names in there. People looking real good, but always good to shake up your divisions. Make sure that things keep it interesting.
Yeah, well, a huge shake-up in the Mid-Valley, too. That was a hell of a match. But Prohibition division time. Just looking at the divisions here, and I'm feeling sorry for Sheamus. That guy can't get a title match to save his life.
And of all the people who have earned one, it is Sheamus.
Yeah.
Here comes the train.
Yep. Oh. Everybody's a little richer now.
Me too?
Yeah, there's money.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice there's money. It's right in my pocket already. Thank you, JBL.
You're welcome.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds.
Oh, there's a lot.
That is a ton of money. Real philanthropist right here. It's paying for everyone's tickets, apparently.
Yeah,
What is that?
he's happy about it.
Oh, good.
Nothing like a little two-step to get you going in the morning, afternoon, evening, it's dinner time.
Give and feel good, whether it's millions of dollars on the fans or an elbow to your opponent.
Oh, I just realized it's
Oh.
Monopoly money.
Ah, son of a bitch. Just like him.
Just playing games with your heart.
Well, you better watch out. You better start running after this match, otherwise he's gonna get
That's an awful lot.
just making a lot of work for the janitorial staff.
That was 100 that just flashed.
I swear I just saw 100. Are these $100 bills, whether or not they're fake, that's still a lot of actual real money that they spent to put these out there.
Oh, camera guy. Always has to have an obstructed view. JBL knows that.
Filling our quota.
Yeah.
Actually, haven't had one yet this match. Or not that match, this show.
Well, someone got powerbombed out of the ring.
Yeah.
That's a quota. I have a
Was that
feeling
the
we
week? I
could.
thought that was last week.
Oh, that was RVD.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was this week.
We could see one in this match. These two are big mountains of men. Another one, anyway.
Yeah, Kevin Nash is a big fan of powerbombing people out of the ring. That's why I'm a fan of Kevin Nash.
Oh,
Haven't seen anything from JBL because this is his first match in the TLW.
whirly bomb.
Just
And a rope
immediately
break.
across the ring. JBL not having any wherewithal to be able to get that rope break. Doesn't even know where he is.
Pretty sure his foot was hanging out into the crowd.
Could be in Yemen for all he knows.
I'm in Minneapolis. Like it.
It'd be funny if that actually exists. Let us know in chat if that exists.
Yeah.
A little bit of an eye rake there. Oh, I know this is Extreme Rules. He can rake as many eyes as he cares. That's
Okay.
almost a powerbomb.
I'll allow it.
All right, we're not going to now allow it.
Yeah. Rewind. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was a nice little reversal.
I don't know that I would want to be reversed while being picked up in the air. Then I just fall right on my spine.
Taking this fight to the outside of the ring.
You.
I'm over there, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. He hears support and he appreciates your support.
That's what I'm here for. Support Kevin Nash. And all his ruthless endeavors.
Hopefully he's got a lot more of them. Because he hasn't really made a statement in any division, nor has he really been given opportunities. So this is his first chance.
JBL going for that big breaking of the count.
I needed it.
Only to take a big boot to the face. Was that a big enough surprise to put him out? No, it was not.
Consequences have their...
Repercussions.
Yeah, and a big boot happened to be that one. Oh,
Size 14 if I had to guess.
this is a nasty bomb. Opposite of Jeff Hardy's party bomb.
A big old power bomb. Was that could be enough to put him away this time?
Yeah,
That is.
absolutely.
I will say there was an extreme lack of extreme in this, but that's okay.
Oh, you know, Kevin Nash isn't the brightest in the building.
Yeah, he's definitely new to the division. JBL's definitely new to the division. It's good to have some clean fighting, even if it's just an extreme match.
Right, right. So we got the final match of the evening.
Already?
Good evening. Did you
Well,
make the title match?
I made this the final match.
Title match?
This is a title match if it's saved.
Okay. Title match. Says the one and only King of Kills.
If it's saved. It should have, because you didn't adjust this one at all.
No, I did not, but it also took matches out and put other matches in place of it.
And it took away my new ref. But you might know what this match is going to be. We talked about it last week. Had to happen.
If you don't know, I know.
If you still don't know, you'll know. Becky Lynch getting her chance back at the Women's Championship. Women's Night Championship.
Yeah, this is the final match between these two. Becky loses to the bottom of the division.
Yep.
I only say that because
The following contest
this is, and it's same for Aaliyah technically.
making her way to the
This
ring
would be her second loss,
from Ireland,
not defending the title at all. She didn't defend it the first time.
Tell you what, if Aaliyah loses, let's have that four-way elimination next week in the women's division. See if we can shake it up to see if we
Like it.
That way, Aaliyah still being pushed because we said we would. It gives Liv Morgan a chance, but it also gives Io a chance and yeah, Casey as well.
Yeah. But you got to think.
Sometimes I do.
Pushes usually stop
Eventually.
after they win the title.
Women's Champion,
She is now a two-time Women's Night Champion.
Lee
A little cocky now.
If you want to break that up, go ahead and make a request for another push, because happy to do so. Sometimes we'll even let them have a championship if they earn it.
What I don't want to run into is yet another scenario of Randy Orton getting 14 and a half title shots.
Yep.
Because, yes, 2 of those matches were excellent, but the last 2 were absolute squash matches. Didn't even have a frickin' point being on the show.
You gotta remember also that Becky Lynch won because she picked a submission match, and Aaliyah won because she picked a
It was,
tables match.
we put it through 2 tables that show.
So the fact that this match is happening is actually like the first actual rematch of this series, because those are specialty matches. You almost kind of expect that to happen. But Becky Lynch also did earn her chance to be here, winning that, retaining that #1 contendership last week. Lots of bouncing going on.
Trying to go for set a record, TLW record for most leg drops in a minute. That was 3 at least. Oh,
Running suplex.
I thought she was gonna hold that for a pin, but I guess not. Too early. She knew it was too early. Oh, showing the power of the man.
Or bombing her through the ropes.
No.
Still too early. Aaliyah still having too much in her tank.
Oh,
Just disrespects with running faith.
the sweat of was just in there.
Lord Lynch.
JBL.
JBL.
Sweat of JBL just all up in Aaliyah's pores now. Aaliyah.
It's good enough for the announcers. And taking Aaliyah up on her shoulders. Drop her down on the ropes. Seems like every time I make a big deal about the fireman's carry, it just ends up being a little bit of a boring drop like that.
Yeah.
Saw that one last week.
That one?
A snooplex.
This,
Which is enough to put Aaliyah away, and Becky Lynch winning. Man, we definitely got to do something, because Team Aaliyah's run out of steam.
Here is your winner, Becky.
there's just something to be said about how dominant Becky Lynch is. And that's why I suggest moving her to the bottom of the division. Because in no time at all, she would be right back up here.
Absolutely.
So, but this is it. That's it. That's how it is.
That's it. That's our
right
show.
there. But I also did not give her the title there, so we'll make sure that that happens.
Right, because, yay. How interesting. But that's not what we're looking at right now. Right now, we're looking at ending the show.
Yes, and we will. With that being said, I will say my classic exit line, and thank you so much for watching.
I'll say my classic exit line. Fuck all. Wait, no, hold on.
Getting
Thanks for stopping by. That's it. Thanks for stopping by.
spicy. A spicy goodbye. We'll see you later.